But when I first spray it and that cherry just hits you, it's just like, Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. My name is Candace and this is Everything Beauty with Candace B. So the fall season is finally here. This is my favorite season of the year, especially being in Southern California. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. I can start busting out all of my sweatpants and my little shackets and all of the cute fall things. But it also means it's time to switch up my fragrances. So every season I like to switch to different types of fragrances because I don't know, that's what I like to do. And in the fall season I like to wear lots of warm and spicy scents, gourmands. And if you don't know what a gourmand is, it means like it smells good enough to eat. So like the cinnamons, the brown sugars, the vanillas, all of that starts to come back for me in the fall time. So for today's video, I'm going to be updating you on the scents that I like to wear in the fall time. So if y'all want to know what I'm gonna be wearing, let's go. So these are my top 5 scents, but they're not in order of like importance or anything. So I'm just going to pull up my top 5 that I like. So the first one up is by Penrose. It's called Secret Genius. I only have the travel size of this one. I can't find the full-size bottle. I hope it's not discontinued, y'all, because I love this scent. But this one is on the gourmand, like a warm gourmand side of fragrances. Some of the notes are, for the top notes are mandarin and bergamot. So I love those scents. When you first spray it and it just hits your nose, it smells so good. The heart notes are caramel, white chocolate, and jasmine. Smells so good. And then once it dries down, it smells like Madagascar and vanilla, cedarwood, and sandalwood. So all of the kind of scents that I really like. I love the woody scents and like the cinnamon scents, brown sugars, vanillas, and this one just has all of that in one. I love this one. The next one up is new to my little fragrance collection. It's by Kayali. I actually have 2 Kayalis on this list, and I'm sure y'all can probably guess the other one. But the first one up is the Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry 48. I like this one too. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone because it does have like patchouli in it, and I am not a fan of patchouli. I just don't like, I don't know, it kind of smells like cigarettes or something like that. That part of the scent I don't like, but when I first spray it and that cherry just hits you, it's just like, it just smells so good. Once it dries down, it's pretty decent. I do tend to pair that one with the Kayali Vanilla 28, like another fragrance. I like to layer it, but it does smell really good by itself. So some of the notes for this one, again, bergamot, which I love. This one also has raspberry and black cherry. So that's what you spray, or that's what you smell right when you spray it. The middle notes are rose, girl, Damascena essence, jasmine, sambac, heliotrope, and praline. And then once it dries down, there's Palo Santo, guaiac wood, the patchouli. There goes that patchouli I don't really like. Peru balsam, tonka beans absolute, vetiver Haiti essence, and ambritolide. Girl, all of these names I don't even recognize, but they all smell good. So yeah, I like the Kayali one. I just wish it didn't have the patchouli in it because I'm not a fan of the patchouli. But other than that, this one smells really good, especially when it's paired with other perfumes that complement it. Next up is by Philosophy, and it's the Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere scent. I really love this one. It smells like whipped cream, so you just smell delicious when you spray it. And I love spraying it. I wear this one, I tend to wear this one to bed, and sometimes I wear it during the day, but I just love the scent of it. It just smells so warm, so cozy, and it just makes me think of fall. This one is actually probably one of my least expensive gourmand fragrances in this video here. This one I think is like $40 something for a 1.7 ounce, but it is less expensive because it's a toilette and not a perfume. I like wearing perfumes. Perfumes have a higher like oil content, which means it'll last a lot longer on your skin. So with this one, I tend to either mix it with my Kayali Vanilla 28 or another vanilla scented fragrance to make it really last. But if I'm wearing it at night, I just spray it by itself. Or if I want to smell just like this and have it last throughout the day, then I spray it on my clothes. It tends to last a lot longer. I can still smell the scent at the end of the day when I spray it on my clothes as opposed to like on my skin. So I'll spray it on my skin and on my clothes. And then one trick that you can do when you're wearing this one is to really layer your fragrances starting in the shower. So if you're in the shower, make sure you're washing with a vanilla scented body wash. So one that I like is from Bath and Body Works, the Warm Vanilla Sugar. I think it really complements the Philosophy. And I think Philosophy may have a body wash to go with it, but I don't want to spend that much money, you know. You're only gonna get $5 or $10 out of me for a body wash. But start with a body wash, put that on, then put on a vanilla scented lotion so you can continue on with the Warm Vanilla Sugar from Bath and Body Works lotion, and then spray this on top, and it really just helps the vanilla scent to last all day long. So that's one of my little hygiene tips. Oh, and then for the notes, I forgot. So the top notes for the warm cashmere is juicy tangerine. So I don't really smell that. I smell the vanilla immediately, but whatever. Middle notes are cashmere wood and orchid, and then the base note is vanilla bean, creamy sandalwood, and skin musk. I don't know what skin musk smells like, but it must smell good because I like this. So that is Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. Next up, I've already mentioned it twice already, but it's the Kayali Vanilla 28. So I got the big bottle in this one. I love this one. It smells exactly like vanilla extract. I love it. One of my only complaints about this one is when I spray it, it burns my nose. So I have to like spray and then like run and get out of that like mist because it's so strong. It just makes me sneeze. But once it dries down, baby, she is that girl. I love this one. Perfect for the fall. This one I could probably wear all day, and it's perfect for like nighttime. So this one is a good day to night vanilla fragrance because it has that strength, I guess. When you're going out and you walk by somebody, they gonna smell you before they see you. That's how strong this one is. So the scents on this one, or the notes on this one, they don't have top, middle, bottom, so I'll just read them all out to you. But it's vanilla orchid, tonka absolute, amber woods, musk, and brown sugar. So all of the scents that I want to be wearing for the fall time is in this little bottle. Next up on the list is not a gourmand scent, but it is one of my favorite scents, and for years it had me in a chokehold, okay? But I'm ready to be choked again because I miss it. It is the Chloe Eau de Parfum. I love this one so much. This was my signature scent for so many years, and every time I spray it, it just brings back so many memories from like my early 20s because I've been rocking her for at least 10-15 years. And I always keep her in my fragrance collection. I may not always wear her now, but I am ready to bring her back for the fall. And yes, so let me get into the notes. The notes, so the top notes are pink peony, freesia, and lychee. The middle notes are magnolia flower, lily of the valley, and rose. And then the base notes are cedarwood, amber, and honey. So it still has like that cedar wood, like woodsy type scent, and it's more of a powdery floral. So not really a gourmand, but I figured if any season I'm gonna bring back my favorite Chloe scent, it's gonna be the fall season. And I think this just balances out the rest of my fragrances because I got all spicy scents. And sometimes I just want to switch it up and smell like really girly, really feminine. And this Chloe right here is gonna do it for me. One other thing about this bottle though that I do not like, every bottle that I've ever had, the gold on it starts to tarnish. So you see, like this used to be a really pretty gold, and now it's kind of like black. Not black, but it's tarnished, and I don't like that. It makes the bottle look really ugly. So I don't know. They need to work on that part, but especially for the price, y'all, because I think this is like $100 and something for a 2.5 ounce bottle. They need to work on that because if this is luxury, then it needs to stay gold. But other than that, I love this scent. It was one of my favorite scents, and you can always find this one too on sale. Like if you go to fragrancenet.com, you can usually get like 30 or 40% off. That's usually where I will purchase mine because I don't never want to pay full price if I don't have to. Ooh, girl. This next fragrance is not like really in my top 5, but it's gonna get an honorable mention. And the only reason why it's not in my top 5 is because this thing is so expensive. I cannot afford to wear this every single day. Like, So I only got the travel size too because of the cost. So honorable mention is gonna be the Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. And y'all see I only got the travel size of this one, and this was already $50 for a travel size. Like these two right here were like 25, 30 bucks. This right here was $50, okay? So I only tend to wear this one on really, really special occasions, date nights or girls' night out. But for me to just wear it willy-nilly every single day, that ain't gonna happen because it's just way too expensive for my taste. But I do want to bring it up because fall time is like the perfect time for me to start going out again and hanging out with my girl. So she will get worn, just not every day. So the top notes are neroli, bergamot, pink pepper, and coriander. Middle notes are orange blossom, jasmine, honeysuckle, rose, iris. And then the base notes are sugar, vanilla, caramel, musk, and labdanum. I don't know how to say that. I hope I said it right. But this one is a really sweet smelling perfume, and you can definitely smell the sugar, the caramel, the vanilla in this. It almost smells like marshmallows, and it reminds me of Fruity Pebbles. So like if you've ever smelled Fruity Pebbles, that's what this smells like. And then another fun note about this, a lot of people say this is like one of the fragrances that Rihanna likes to wear, and like every person that has met her has always said how good she smells. So I think this is one of the ones, and if she smells like this, then I do know she smells good. Now, if only her perfume smelled as good as this, I would be happy, but that's another video. Do y'all change up all of your fragrances every season? If so, let me know down below in the comments what fragrances you guys are going to be wearing for the fall season. But that wraps up all of my top fragrances for the fall time. If y'all made it all the way to the end, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit those notification bells so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you next one. Bye.